top of the thing right there. It's fine.
Isn't gross in the bottom?
That'll wipe off. It's stainless steel or aluminum or something. I don't know what the top of that's made of. Yeah.
Sticky stuff now.
Hold that while we feed these guys. See what's going on in the worm bins. Oh, it's so wet. This needs to be, these just need to be dried out. This is way too wet.
How is it getting so wet?
From all this wet produce that we get from the other store. I really don't want to add any to it. This is so wet. I don't know how to dry it out.
Without roasting?
Without roasting and killing all the worms.
You see worms in there?
I saw a few. There are a few. Yeah, there's some. But it's too wet in here for them. Here's what I think. I think we need to dump this, both of these, into the wheelbarrow and mix in a lot of that dry paper to soak up all this water and not add any more of this today, or at least at the moment. So I think that's the best thing to get some of the moisture out.
What you can leave there.
What do you think?
Good to me.
And maybe it'll give us an opportunity to see what's really going on. So I will go get the wheelbarrow and we'll do that. All right, so we got all that spread out in a wheelbarrow. Hopefully some of the paper will absorb the water. We'll let it air out. And you were asking me, where is the additional moringa? This one. This is the one that sprouted that was dead.
I thought that was the dwarf moringa.
This is the dwarf. That's one of the originals, and that's an original, but it resprouted. It's crazy.
Gotcha. Okay, we gotta go.
So what are we gonna do with this?
What are we gonna do with what? We're gonna take it out. You are gonna take it.
All right. Checking the worm bin. See what we got in there.
Not
Is there a
worms.
bunch in there?
Bugs. Yep.
I got those. We're trying to avoid it because there's a huge yellow jacket nest underneath it.
Come on. They are beneficials. So.
All right, let's go give the chickens their snack. You know something good happens when you come out with that gray bucket. Yum. Come on, girls, come and get it. Put some in their grit bucket as well. Yeah. Dinner is served. So we went to the Midlothian market, and one of the other vendors there has a bunch of extra produce and fruit. Some of the stuff that's not good, they send it home with us, and we bring it home and give it to these chickens.
Nice tomatoes.
Tomatoes do look big and nice, huh? A little bruised here and there.
My stars. We'll take some out to the other side.
Okay.
Okay, we'll take the rest of the other chickens. We have a bit finger.
Put some in the Biopod for black soldier flies.
It's gross. Corn husk. Green beans.
And brought them some too. This is inside, staying out of trouble. Come on out, Phyllis.
Just whacked her head.
Well, she's gone at one eye, I can't see out of the other one.
Poor Phyllis, she's so picked on. You guys leave Phyllis alone. There's an egg in there. Better get it first, I have to eat it. Oh, my fingers are so gross. Two. And there's no broken eggs yet. Silly chickens. Really silly chickens.
Alright, so one of our mulch pallets here, got these water lines, the drip irrigation lines. I'm going to run across these to help keep it wet so it'll break down sooner. Hopefully I can keep them in place. Ish. We have these two 30-inch beds here. One of them, we totally forgot whatever that was, some kind of greens or lettuce. And the other one was tomatillas. We covered those two beds up, break them down. Now we'll keep them wet. Crazy tomatoes flowering again. How many flowers are all over this thing? Lots of them. Basil looks good. A few flowers. Alright, so the next chore is getting all the liquid out of this Biopod we use for fertilizer. You'll hold that.
I'm going to dump it on my hands.
I'm going to try not to.
Gross. Gotta sift out the bugs.
So there's some bugs in there, but you have to be careful and try not to get it on your skin because it will actually kind of burns really strong. And whatever liquid comes out of the Biopod, kind of like a composter. All this liquid is a great fertilizer, but you have to dilute it quite a bit to get a better grip. You actually have to dilute this 20 to 1 so you can fertilize the plants without burning them.
Surprisingly, it doesn't smell. Well, maybe that's because the wind is blowing it that way.
Yeah, hopefully the wind, it does smell a bit, but the wind's blowing in our favor.
Oh, you're splashing me. It's a bit itchy.
So I wear gloves and glasses and stuff just to make sure I try not to get it on my face or my eyes or on my hands.
It can be really heavy.
It's 5 gallons. I can lift it. I just did this one.
Little critters.
All the little floaters.
Shall we put them back in the other?
Yeah, we can put them back in the biopod and let them keep going.
You open it up from there, though. Some more stuff. Oh my George. Even one over the top.
Yeah, we lost one. Or 2. 5.
Some of them aren't alive anymore.
Really thick. Well, this still has a little bit in the bottom. It's not a big deal.
Well, I can dump this and then you can...
Well, we're just going to drain the liquid back out of it, so it should, either way. Here, put it in there. Let's drain the rest of this.
Bugs in there. Wow, there's nothing going to go through that.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty full.
All the ones that got loose. Get chunky.
Yeah, alright.
Well, it does kind of burn.
You need to wash?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll put a lid on this, store it away. If anybody around us here needs some fertilizer, we've got your liquid fertilizer.
Stir it up. Yeah.
All right, Monday is our first day of fall here in North Texas. We have this bed that's not planted in anything yet. We're still working on the soil, but we're also working on the irrigation for it. This bed, we planted a lot of the fall crops in here. And that bed,
It's still 90 degrees.
yeah, it's still 90 degrees today, but so over here we have St. Valerie carrots, purple top turnips, little finger carrots, red baron onions, and kohlrabi. And on this side we have rocky top lettuce, spinach, endive, and a salad mix.
Arugula.
And arugula, which I haven't put the marker down for. I got to do that right now before I forget.
Okay.
So we have the irrigation going, so we're going to test it out and see if it's working right. Got dirty fingers. You've been planting something?
Groceries.
Planting groceries. Awesome.